I personally do not consume any alcohol at the moment. In my young days, I used to drink wine. I used to enjoy drinking wine. At the moment, for the last many years, I have not touched any alcohol. It doesn't attract me anymore. And people say, Mr. Lakhani, spirit. I say, yeah, but I'm already full of spirit, but it's a different kind of spirit. So I don't need this spirit anymore, so I've given it up. But the thing is this, what about the Hindu scriptures? You have to be very frank and honest. If you look at the ancient Vedic scripture, you will see all the time kind of words being used like soma. They were drinking soma. Now, soma is an alcoholic beverage that gives you a high. Yoo-hoo, you got a yoo-hoo, like that. So we see this right from the ancient times, in the Vedic times. The Hindus were consuming alcohol. Does it mean that I'm giving free rein to all the Hindus in today in India? Go, Mumbai, go and drink. Don't worry, your religion is no. I'm not saying anything of the sort. I'm saying anything you do, if you do it in moderation, you are safe. But the reason why alcohol is perhaps against the teaching of Hinduism, not through the scriptures, but through thinking, is the following reason. Any activity you do which gives you greater control on yourself, masters yourself, you will become more focused and become truly enlightened. Any activity that takes you back to your true nature, the spirit, is acceptable, is positive. Any activity you do which takes you away from your true nature, the spirit, Atman, I'm the spirit. If it takes you away from it, that is detrimental because you lose your dignity. So again, you see a person who is drunk, perhaps over the top. He's kind of losing track of his own thinking process. He's kind of stumbling. He's kind of drooling, and he's lost all his dignity. So this takes away the essential element of Hinduism, which says maintain your dignity. Dignity, you are the spirit. So be focused, be one-pointed, be in charge of your faculties. Don't lose control of your faculties. So any activity you do which allows you to lose, which forces you to lose your ability to control yourself is surely detrimental. So in that sense, purely in a philosophic angle, I would say it is detrimental. Again, I'm very, very honest. If somebody drinks one glass of wine once in a while or once a day or whatever, it's not going to kill him. In fact, it might help his heart. So I'm not here a medical doctor, by the way. But the important thing is, anything in moderation is not going to be kind of a villain to be vilified. I'm not encouraging alcoholism, but I'm simply saying don't vilify it either. If I meet a youngster who is very focused, who is doing a wonderful job, who is a very truly humane person, and drinks a glass of wine or something, I don't think, oh, he's a horrible monster. He's no longer Hindu. I don't feel like that. I'm comfortable. As long as he's in charge of his faculties, he's fine. Anything in moderation is accepted.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism, sponsored by People Care, encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.